Let's talk about how to add a node at the beginning of the list. So in memory, we have our head pointer pointing to the node containing 7, and that node is pointing to the node containing -2. And we prompt our user to enter an integer, and they want to add the number 5, and we want to put it at the beginning of the list. So when I call add to list, a new pointer variable, of course, is created, which is called head, and it will contain the same address that the main's head pointer contains. So this will also be pointing up to the node with the 7 in it. I'm going to create my new node with the value that the user wants to add. Let's say it's 5. And I'm going to update this new node's next field to point to the same place that head is pointing to. And then I'm going to update head to point to the new node. And when I return head in the add to list function, it will update the head in main, so the head will be updated to point to the node containing 5. Okay, so we're ready to write the code to do that. I'm going to jump into add to list. I'm going to go ahead and create my new node. There will be a head, so the else will execute. I'm going to go ahead and comment out these because we're going to write some new code. And what we need to update is new node's next member to contain what head is pointing to. And then we're going to update head with the address of new node. And then on line 50, we return head, which will update the head variable in main. I'm going to comment this out for now, just so we don't get a warning when we compile this, and then we'll give it a try. Enter an integer. I'll enter the number -2, and then 7, and then 5. And when I hit quit, I would expect the list to print out 5, 7, 2, because each element was added to the front of the list. And 5, 7, -2.